Hey guys, welcome. I'm Jana, and today we are doing Sydney Grace Sunday. This was created by Bekah Jo, the makeup tax lady here on YouTube. I'll leave all her information in the description box below. What I have planned for today, I am going to be taking you guys through my stash, and we're going to be picking out and choosing certain products that I've been wanting to use since I've done my declutter and reorganization. We're also going to be talking about new palettes, eyeshadow stuff that's coming out this week. So my motto here, you got something to do? Let me entertain you. Doing the dishes, doing the laundry, cooking dinner. Let's get to it. All right, so this is what I plan on basing this whole look around. It's burnish from Melt. And when I was doing my declutter and organization, I ran across it. I don't know why. I remember it being like a orangish red, but when I swatched it, just it's like a beautiful burgundy, and you guys, you know how much I love my plum from Persona eyeliner. So I'm not going to do a winged eyeliner today. I'll probably just use this like above the lash line. We're going to start out with this. And now I want to use, this is, no, not Sunkissed. Where is it at? Oh, here we go. We're going to be using, I want to use Crimson Lover from Nude Sticks. So pretty. And then for a powder blush, I want to go in with something a little bit different. I pulled these from the other drawer, and let's see, which one is this one? Melba. Because I'm kind of thinking about doing an eye look that's like burgundy, but maybe like with a little bit of orange in it. I don't know if that'll show up enough. This one is Blush Baby. I don't really think I want this tone, but let's see how it looks. That's pretty, but I think, let me try these. Which one's this one? This one is Sunbask. Yeah, I think I'm ready to try the Sunbask. All right, and now for some eyeshadow. I am absolutely loving the way, you can see I'm really having a good time here. I need to clean this already. But I'm loving the way everything is just so organized in here. I just come in here and it just seems like so much easier to get ready. We're definitely gonna need those. And then I think, because it's Sunday Grace Sunday, you guys are probably wondering where that's going to come in at. I'm thinking about using this Summer Days palette. I think it's just so pretty with those burgundies, but I don't want a monochromatic, too much of a monochromatic look. So I'm thinking about also using maybe Eastern Fall, or maybe I should think about maybe the mustardy yellow, or maybe the one below it. Or maybe I should set that there. Which one's this one? Or maybe I should go in with the Bloom palette for a transition. Let's see. It seems like it has a lot more selection in here. Yeah, plus it has this beautiful burgundy that out in the corner right there. That looks almost like a burnish from Melt. I think, yeah, we're going to pull this in too. All right, and then I want to top it. I'm going to be using the shimmers in the palette, but I just want to give it a little, some like extra dimension. So I think we want to come in with the Light in Your Eyes palette. Can I get this? And then probably use maybe like Eyes That Light Up, or maybe Besties, Glimmer in Time. I'm not sure yet, but I like to use one of the shimmers in here to top it off with. All right, this is what I have so far. I'm not sure on the lip yet. That's the only thing. So I think I'm going to wait till I finish the look, and then we'll decide on the lip. So let's get into it. All right, so can I get these both up here a little bit? Okay. So I think I want to, I love this, like a black cherry almost palette. I think I'm gonna start in with maybe this one here. And then we'll come to this palette and, oh, you know, I want to see how close these are. I'm curious because I think this is probably just going to be like a brown. Because I definitely want to come in with one of these. Let's see which one. All right, this one's from Desert Bloom, and this one is from Summer Days. Very pretty. Yeah, I'll probably use the Summer Days one. So I guess we're just going to mainly be going in with a transition. We might pop in with something else. But I'm going to start in with Dusty Mesa. And I have people home today, so if you guys hear something, I apologize. Also, I have no sun. It's cloudy, so I hope the lighting is okay. Okay. I apologize for not having another video up this week. It has been one. Oh boy, that's a lot deeper than I thought. It's been one of those weeks, and so hopefully I will have my dupe palette up this next week. And then also I want to finish up as many of the You Pick My Shadow palettes that you guys chose. So I want to get those up by the end of November. I really need to get with that. All right, enough chit chat. Let's start talking about some eyeshadow palette. Wow, that is really deep. It's getting darker and darker. Okay, I got Instagram pulled up, and the first palette I want to talk about, and I want to say that this isn't going to be like FOMO wish list or like a if I'm going to buy it. I'll still do FOMO wish list. That will be ones that I'm actually really interested in. But I just thought it'd be fun to come on here and talk about like new releases and stuff that are coming on. So this one is from Nomad. What's it called? Christ Kindle Market Intense Color and Chrome Palette. So this one looks like it is going to be a very beautiful Christmas palette. But for me personally, you guys are going to probably hear this a lot today. I am just not into like Christmas colored eyeshadow palettes. I don't tend to go for reds very often, and I don't know why. I don't like red and green. It's just my own personal thing. I don't know why. I think it looks pretty on other people, but just for me personally, I just don't care for it. It does look pretty. It does have some neutrals in there. And then the chrome part is really intriguing me. So I'm going to be interested to see people use it and see how they like it. But I don't know. For me, I'm just not into the Christmas colors, like the normal Christmas colors. I like blues and white, but for the reds and the greens, I don't know. Maybe I should force myself this year to do a red and green look. Push myself out of the comfort zone. The next one is from Beauty Moon Cosmetics, I believe it is. Is that what it says? Yes, Beauty Moon Cosmetics. And it's Missile Glow. This one is very pretty. Now, see, this would be more like if I were to purchase one that I would go for more because the reds and the greens are a bit more toned down. It does have, it's more like a burgundy. I love me a good burgundy. That's about as red as I go. All right, I'm going to go in with a clean, fluffy brush just to blend out the edges. But I've never tried Beauty Moon Cosmetics. Have you guys tried them? They're shimmers. They look interesting. I don't know if they I hope they're not like glittery. I don't know. I personally don't like the glitter type shadows. They look like they're probably like regular multi-chromes. It looks very pretty. This would be one that I would go for, but still, I don't know. Just not into the Christmas ones. Okay, I just dipped in way too far on this one because the side looks like so much better, but now I have to catch it up. The next one is from Dyroon. Is that how you say it? Dyroon Cosmetics, and it's Bizarre Botanical, excuse me. This one, I don't know why, it reminds me kind of like a cross between Bella Beauty Bar's Secret Garden and then the new one they have out, Dark Dreamscape. Like if those two had a baby, this would be it to me. That's what it reminds me of. But it's really pretty. I love all of like the bold colors in there. And I haven't tried Diagram, but I've heard a lot of good stuff about it. Don't know if this would be one that I would purchase, but it is very pretty. All right, I'm gonna go into a fluffy brush and I'm gonna go into Frozen. Yeah, I'm gonna go into a Frozen Canyon and then a little bit of this one. I just want to blend this out a little bit because I did not realize it was going to be so deep. Just going to try to mellow it out a little bit over here. All right, and then the next one I want to talk about, it's not a palette. They are well, it's a single. It's from Sydney Grace. Look at this brown shimmer, you guys. It is so pretty. It looks like kind of like what's it, like a medium brown. It looks like it might have a little bit of gold shimmer in it. But it does look so pretty. And then it says, let me read it to you guys. Okay, and then it says this beauty is new and will only be part of a special item this Black Friday. More info to come on that sale. Details shortly. So very excited to see what they have in their Black Friday sale. Oh my goodness, it's coming up so quick. I don't know why I guys haven't been telling you what brushes I've been using. So the first shade I use Sydney Grace E10. And then I just used for those light colored shades E11, and now I'm going to use the E11 again. I think I'm going to come in, I'm going to start out with Beach Days. I'm going to start out with Beach Days. But yeah, this looks so pretty, and I'm interested to see, I'm sure they're going to have more singles coming out, so I'm going to keep my eye open, seeing what else they come out with. I'm still eyeing that November bundle. It looks so pretty. I keep seeing everybody use it, and oh my gosh, the yellows are gorgeous, you guys. All right, the next one is from Odin's Eye, and it is Ice Crystal Palette. This looks very, very pretty. I don't know why, but it has like so much space in between the shades. I don't know why that drives me a little bit crazy. It kind of like puts me off of the color story. I think because it's not so close together, it's like so far apart. But when I see it swatched, it's so pretty. Those yellow, I don't know. I just have like a thing for the yellows and the grays. That looks so pretty. And then the blues. This is a very, very pretty palette. Never tried Odin's Eye either. I think it's time to go with the same brush and go into cherry picking. Oh, no wonder. Okay. So I'm not the only one that thinks it's like a pretty black cherry. All right, the next one is from, I'm not sure how you say this. It's Kaima, Kaima Cosmetics. And they have, I don't know if it's two shadows or if one's new and one is coming back, but it's the Mandela and a Multi-Burst Holographic Multi-Chrome Shimmer Eyeshadow Palette. That was a mouthful. The Mandela one, that one looks so pretty. It actually gives me kind of like Whispering Woods vibes from Inslee Rain. It's very, very pretty. Wow, that was a lot darker than we're going deep today. I'm gonna try to bring it down just a little bit. Okay, I was a little too far. I'm gonna wipe it off my brush. I want to wipe it off my brush a little bit and then just kind of blend it out this way because it's getting a little too carried away. So anyways, this palette looks so gorgeous. It does give me like Whispering Woods vibes. Not like 100%, but just like the burgundies and the oranges. Oh, it's so pretty. But I don't need two of like the same color stories. But those shimmers, they look so pretty. All right, I'm just going to go in with a fluffy brush, nothing on it, just to kind of blend this out a little bit. It's okay, you guys know I love a deep outer eye. I haven't tried this brand yet. It's like, and it's hard for me when I first start noticing eyeshadow brands to keep them straight. So I cannot remember like which palettes they've done before. You know? All I think I'm gonna go back into Beach Days and see if that helps. No, I'll probably just come in with that shimmer. That'll probably help bring some burgundy back into it. All right, and then the next new palette is from, I don't know why I'm still holding this. Is from Mob. It's a collab with Courtney Quarantine. And this looks so pretty. I haven't tried, I have got a couple of lips from Mob. They were okay. I mean, I hear a lot of people just raving about them, and they were all right. There wasn't, I don't know, nothing, but I have not tried their eyeshadows. And then this one comes with a cream. I don't know if it's one or two mattes, and then one of their like balms. And I stay away from creams pretty much because the majority of creams from other brands, because a lot of them crease on me. Cindy Grace is like the only one that really, it does not crease on me. I actually recently told them in a post, I was like, could you guys please take, let me grab one. Yeah, so I was asking if they could just like take these, but make it like in a matte shade. It's like a cream shadow still, but like a matte shade. That would be so good. I would so love to try that. I've always wanted to try like ones from like matte, like the paint pots and stuff like that. But I know they're gonna crease on me. This is the only brand that I've tried that has not creased on me. So I think this is very beautiful though from Mob. And you get that orange and the purple, and I mean it looks so pretty for fall. For shimmer, I think what I want to do, I think I'm gonna bring in this shimmer because I just want a lot more burgundy in it. It does not have enough. And then I don't know, should I go like for this one? Maybe we'll go with this one. Let me see, because I do want to top it. Okay, because I do want to top it. I don't want it, I'm probably going to go with that middle shade. Yeah, s'mores. I'm probably going to go with s'mores. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. So now I want a shade that is going to go with this. So I'm going to swatch Eyes That Light Up. Let's do Endless Light. And then maybe Glitter in Time. Maybe I'll change my mind and see. All right. Okay, apparently I covered up my swatch, so let me do it again. I'm kind of looking for, okay, so this is the s'more swatch right here. So I'm just kind of looking for the shade that best goes with it, and it looks like it's going to be this one, which was Glimmer in Time. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, Glimmer in Time. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I think those are the two we're going to go through. I'm going to use a fluffy brush and go into Blood Orange, and I'm going to spray it. All right, and the next thing I want to talk about, this is not new. It is from Shine by SD Cosmetics. It was in collabs with Glam Smitty. It's back in stock, the Forest Hues Mystic Dreams collection. This looks so pretty, but holy moly, the price tag on that thing. I do believe that you can buy these separately though. So if there's just certain ones that you're interested in. So I remember I was looking on their website. Boy, I am a hot mess today. And some of the green ones on there are so, so pretty. I want to try them so bad. It's like I have so many palettes that get my attention. Oh, I like that. All right, and then I'm going to I'm going with this one. I'm going to do the same thing with this shade, S'mores. And then the last thing I wanted to mention was from Give Me Glow Cosmetics. They put up a picture of the difference between their, is it cool? What's it called exactly? Oh, Cool Teddy versus Warm Teddy. So the Warm Teddy, I believe, I don't know exactly when they came out, but I guess it was a big hit and it's been out for a while and they're going to be bringing it back. So this is the video they put up to show the difference between the Cool Teddy and the Warm Teddy. The Cool Teddy looks so pretty, but I don't know what it is about me. Like, I see cool tone palettes online and then I buy them and then I hardly use them. I do not know why. They look so pretty, but I don't know whether I just don't like the way they look on me or they just don't draw me in, I guess. That's part of the problem, but they look so, so pretty. But also I want to mention their sale that they're having. All right, so it says they're going to have a huge clearance tab that has $3 bronzers on there. The nude glosses are on sale still. Well, I guess, let's see, clearance. So I guess they're getting rid of them. They have the teddy bear lip oils, some pressed pigment, and oh, they want to mention that the warm teddy will eyeshadow palette will be on a slight delay. They're waiting on air shipment. And the Down to Earth palette has gotten so much attention. They said they have ordered more, but if they run out, they will have a pre-order. And I think that is about it. It is the 21st at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. Use code BF40. I'm going to put that up here on the screen for you guys. So, yeah, come on, Santa. All right, now we're going to go into Glimmer in Time. You know, this feels a little dry. I think I'm going to go in with some glitter glue. Now my dog's snoring over here. It's a good day to take a nap, though. It's all cloudy and gloomy outside. All right, glitter glue, and now we're going with Glitter in Time. But yeah, a good stuff out there right now. I'm very excited. Oof, my goodness, look at that. Oh, wow. Did we get a little too carried away? Oh my. I think this is definitely a really pretty holiday look though. I just love like the burgundy with like I'm gonna say gold, but mine's probably more of a neutral gold. I don't know why I'm not really into like warm golds. But I do love a burgundy gold look at the holidays. All right, so I think that is it for stuff that I saw that's new. If I missed anything, let me know in the comments or tag me on Instagram. And if you guys see anything this upcoming week, tag me so we could talk about it Sunday. I'm curious if you guys are interested in any of this. What are you guys seeing? What do you got on your list for Black Friday or Christmas? Whenever you get to shop. All right, I'm going to smudger brush. All right, I'm going to go to the Cindy Grace E04, and I want to go into a little bit of this and then a little bit of that. That's what I should have done in the beginning. Just not used to this palette. And I think I'm just going to top it off with this shimmer in the inner corner. I did go in with Glimmer of Time a little bit, but use a pencil brush and spray it. Oh yeah, it's blinding. Then I went to Sunbask from MAC. Just really trying to use what's in my collection that's been neglected. I want to use it, but for whatever reason, I just forget it's in there. Oh, it's so pretty. It's like a built-in highlighter. We'll say after a crappy week, this is making me feel a little better. All right, I'm gonna use a fluffy brush. I mean, just look at this. Look how pretty it is. Just like a reddish, burgundy, maybe like a mahogany. It's beautiful. Crimson, I guess, since it's Crimson Lover. All right, I'm just gonna tap into it. This is very, very pigmented. So I'm just going to, as you can see, it's very pigmented. Okay, let me just blend this out a little. Try to make it like a little seamless. That's pretty. I like that combination. I'm gonna go apply this off camera because I'm terrible. Like I can barely see the mirror as it is now. It's like I need glasses so I can do my eyeshadow. But I'm gonna do that off camera and figure out a lip, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, this is the final look. I love how this turned out. I would call it the I'm going to the Christmas party, but don't mess with me look. That's what I would call this. Ever been to one of those? All right, let me tell you what I finished off with. Of course, we went in with Plum for Persona for the outer corner. For the rest of the lower lash line, I went with Apricot Cream. For lip liner, I went with Familia from Melt Cosmetics. Then I blended it out a little bit with Skin Tight, also from Melt Cosmetics. I did go in with burnish. I just went right up over the lash line. I love it. And I did take it into the into the outer corner a little bit. I love these. I need to start using them more. This one in Spliff, the brown one, I love them. And then I got a little courageous. I went with Leslie from Sydney Grace. I went on the outer, just on the outer sides of my lips. And for the center, I went in with Cherish. I really like how it turned out. I think it turned out really pretty. Now, if you guys want a similar look, I do have some palette suggestions. First one is the Gargoyle palette from Unearthly. I don't know if I would consider this quite burgundy, but it is a purple. And this yellow is just so, so gorgeous. I would use that for the transition. You got the black if you'd like to deepen it up. Next is Smoky Soiree from Dosa Colors. It doesn't have the gold, but it does have this beautiful burgundy. It has a black to deepen it up. And then this is just so pretty. I'm just going with that. Next one is Broken Jewels from DD Signature. Ironically, I'm actually going to be going in with this soon. And I don't know what I don't know if I would go with that with the transition. I'm definitely going to be using this one, and then this gold one right here. Although this shimmer here, now that I'm looking at it, yeah, for this look, I would probably go in with this one, and that shimmer. That one, that one. But my next look, I'm going to be coming before Thanksgiving. I'll be using like these three definitely right here. Maybe I'll bring that one in. We'll have to see. Got a couple of funky suggestions if you want to change it up a little bit. Whispering Woods from Unearthly. But to make it fun, you can come in with this yellow. You do have this one. Using that in a, what is this one? Echo. Yeah, I think this is the burgundy. Yes, it was the burgundy. I've been using this in the dupe coming up this week. But you have this beautiful neutral shimmer, or you have, oh my gosh, I just can't go. I can't use this palette without using the shimmer. I love it so much. This is a Really Fly. So rude. Get out of here. Anyways, this is a really fun suggestion. Next is Groovy Garden from NZ Rain. You have like these orange transitions you could go in with, and then you have that beautiful burgundy, and then either one of these I think would be very similar. Tiny Marvels. Bold in your face look. You have, I think I'll go with this one for the transition, and then you have these two right here, and then you cannot unless it's fire butts all the way. Southern Spring from Inslee Rain. And then you got these burgundies. You got that for the transition, and then this is very similar to what I have on today. It's beautiful. Be Mine from Cindy Grace. All right, got lots of dupes going on around here, but you have, I think I just going with that with the transition, and then you have these really pretty burgundies, deepen it up with that, and then that one or this one I think would work really well. And lastly, Lighten Your Eyes from Nancy Rain. Literally could have just gone in with this one today, but it would have gave it more of a, well, let me turn this down just a little bit. This light's getting a little, it's just getting darker and darker outside. Okay, there we go. So you could, if you want more of a natural, look, you could go with this for the transition. If you want more like a funky thing, you can go in with this yellow mustard for the transition. And then you have like this one and that burgundy. And then for, let's see, which one did I go in with? I went in with Glimmer in Time, right? And we went through some of these other shimmers. Any of them would be really well. Any of these would be really great. All right, guys, that's it. I want to thank you so much for spending your time with me, and I hope to see you again. So like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.